What's going on, y'all? Can't Articulate back again with a new review. Today I'm reviewing Megan is Missing, which I believe came out in 2011. And I want to preface this by saying that I'm a 2000s kid, so I love found footage films. And I say this a million times, I do factor in nostalgia into my reviews. I understand if you're born like 2010, found footage means nothing to you. But for me, I was born in 2000s. So I love found footage films. Not everybody from 2000s like it, but I do. And this movie, although it's like too professional looking for a found footage film, I still enjoyed it. I know that not a lot of people do, but I don't care. It's my review. So, to start off, as I said, it's found footage. We get these two main leads. They're horny, or I say Megan is the horny one, and then I think Amy. I feel like she was, they're teenagers, so they're exploring their body. You feel me? They're getting to that coming of age shit. You feel me? This is a coming age movie. That's a horror film. That's found footage, which is my cup of tea. You feel me? And follow them around, and you see them the crowds they get into, just teenage crowd. I don't say teenage. I don't want to say it like that. Some drug infested teenage kids. I mean, when I was in high school, there wasn't like a lot of drugs like what they're doing here and stuff, whoring around as well. That was until like college, but when I was in high school, not a lot of that. But anyways, this movie shows a lot of that, which I kind of thought it was cringy, but I don't care. I mean, it was cringy in a good way. Like especially when they open up the door and that dude is getting headed by I think Megan. That was cringy as hell. But like they showed it to show the lives of these kids, and that's what I like. This movie is like it's extremely weird because these teenage kids were extremely like I don't say angsty, but this coming age. You feel me? And that's why I like. I love coming age films. If you saw my if you saw my review about 13, that's why I liked it too. Also, this movie takes place in Los Angeles and the San Fernando Valley, which I'm basically from, and I'm from the Los Angeles area, and I don't care. I factor in movie sets in Los Angeles to my reviews. I'm pretty sure you're from New York or Chicago. You like movies a lot because they're from your home place. You feel me? So this movie I loved a lot because it's filmed in Los Angeles. Also, I say this. Oh, it's a found footage film. That's why I liked it too, and it was great. I love this movie. I don't care what anybody says, but yeah, let's get more into the plot. We get to Skater Dude. Skater Dude is a complete fool. He's a goofy. Um, Obviously, he kidnaps and does all the stuff to Megan first, and then Amy's on the hunt to find out what happened, and obviously Skater Dude that did everything. And yeah, it was disturbing, especially what was it, picture one or photo one, and photo two. That was disgusting. I mean, you already know the stuff back then. Cause this took place 2007, so I know for a fact that these teenage kids didn't know much about the evilness that happens online, as we know today. Like every 2 seconds is like a news headline about some weird ass dude doing something to some people online. But back then, 2007, you really didn't see that much. Um, and wait, hold up. This movie came out 2007. I'm pretty sure it was a FaceTime scene. And it came out in January. It said January something. That's the error I just saw. How were they FaceTiming with no iPhones back then? Unless she brought her freaking computer. Cause I remember she called her friend while, nah, she called like not a friend, but like make one of Mega's friends on the phone, and she picked up and was like in FaceTime when this movie takes place in 2007. I just picked that up right now. That's a error. But anyways, like I was saying, back 2007, people didn't really know about that stuff, especially the kids. All the online evilness, wickedness happening around, and yeah, that's like it got cut up. I mean, these two girls got caught up to him. I love the fake news story. I love that segment. It reminds me of the movie I watched called what's called WNUF Halloween. It reminds me of that where they have news segments about stuff that's happening around the town. and they showed it for this as well. And we get to see how the news are preparing the story, how they're running the story, and trying to get help from the public, and all that's happening. And Amy, no, it's a skater dude. Try and find skater dude herself. She's more like the innocent one in this film, and she gets caught up too. And then that's when we get picture 1 and 2, and that was nasty. And then we get like the whole 30-minute scene of, if you saw the movie, I'm not gonna say it because I don't get my video taken down. Forcible impregnation. You feel me? That stuff, and that was nasty. But the reason I say I like this film, there's many reasons. First off, movies are anything entertainment. For me, if it disgusts me, if it makes me repulsed, this is what my favorite actor said. Sometimes the movie is supposed to make you feel disturbed, makes you repulsed. Simon Pegg said that, and that's exactly what this movie made me feel, and that's why I love it. That's why I gave it 5 out of 5, because I love it. I love it for that reason. I love it because it was set in my hometown. I love it because it was a found footage film, and I factor in nostalgia in my reviews. I don't care if you don't like that. Make your own channel. You feel me? But for me, I loved it. So that's what I had to say about the movie. Now let's get into the meta here. Let's get into the other stuff. I think it was Amy. Amber Perkins is Amy. I think this is the only movie she's ever done. I think. I investigated. She has a TikTok. I don't use TikTok that much, but she says she's more into writing. Or no, she says she's getting into writing. And then Rachel Quinn, who plays Megan, is a pole instructor now. I don't think she's ever coming back to acting, but they were two great leads. I really enjoyed these two main characters. I think they're like both 18 years old here, and they did phenomenal. I count 18 years old as I don't know, good actresses. I don't know, not a lot of teenage good actors, but they did really good. This movie, perfect. I wouldn't change anything besides some of the cringy stuff.